Emily, do you have a moment?
Yes, Anna. What is it?
I heard from Carter recently. Your grandfather is quite wealthy, isn't he?
Yes, that's right. My grandfather has worked hard since he was young, so he has considerable assets now.
That's wonderful. Having a wealthy family gives a different sense of security, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. The most important thing is for my grandfather to stay healthy and live long.
Of course, health is the most important thing. But you also have to think about the future. Have you considered that?
The future?
Yes. For example, how will you use the assets for the family's future? Have you thought about that?
I haven't thought specifically yet, but I want to use it effectively for the family.
That's a great way of thinking. It's very important to use assets for the family. If there's anything we can help with, we'd be happy to cooperate.
Thank you. But why all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know specifics, but I thought it might be good to think about it. For example, making the house more comfortable, preparing for the future. There are many things to consider. As a member of the family, I want you to think more proactively.
I understand. I'll think about what I can do for the family, but I can't make a decision right away. So please, let me think it over slowly.
Of course, Emily. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. But I'd be happy if you could put the family first. As a daughter-in-law, I want you to be more proactive for the family's sake.
I understand my responsibilities as a daughter-in-law, but I also have my own life. So balancing that is tough.
I understand that, but it's important to do as much as you can for the family. You'll understand that eventually. We'll also help, so do your best.
Yes, Anna, I'll try my best.
By the way, Emily, you're really good at cleaning. The house is always sparkling like a model home. I wish you could clean like that for me too. It would help if you could assist more frequently.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear you say that. But with my job, it might be hard to help out frequently.
Work is important, but making time for the family is also crucial. If you helped out more around the house, it would make things easier for us.
I'll try my best, but I can't promise to meet all expectations.
Emily, you're really selfish. Even though I'm asking you like this, you lack awareness as a daughter-in-law, don't you?
I do want to do my best for the family, but there are things I can't do.
I'm just stating the facts. You should be able to do more for the family.
I understand. I'll try my best, but I also have my limits, so please understand that.
I think I understand, but it's normal to sacrifice yourself for the family.
While my own life is important, I'll do what I can for the family.
Emily, it's good to have a wealthy family, isn't it? I heard from Carter.
Anna, what are you talking about all of a sudden?
Well, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Excuse me?
I heard from Carter. You're about to come into a lot of money, right? I'm talking about your grandfather. He was a famous artist, wasn't he? It seems he saved up a lot. Looks like you'll be getting a lot, huh?
What are you talking about? My grandfather is still healthy.
But he's in the hospital and doesn't have much time left, right? I'm excited about the inheritance.
Hey, that's enough. That's pretty rude. Talking like you want somebody's family member to pass away.
He liked you, right? I heard he adored you more than his own daughter.
It's true my mother and grandfather didn't get along well, and he cherished me very much. But that has nothing to do with it. I don't want him gone for the inheritance. Not at all.
What? You're such a hypocrite. Anyone would be happy to get money, right? We're looking forward to it too.
What are you talking about? Stop it. Just hearing that makes me feel bad.
Even if you feel bad, we're still looking forward to it. Thanks to that, we can rebuild the house.
What?
Honestly, I didn't like you much, Emily. But now I do. It's great that you have such a rich grandfather.
What are you talking about, rebuilding the house?
Our house has become quite old, so we were thinking about rebuilding it soon.
That's fine, but it has nothing to do with me. And it has nothing to do with my grandfather. What exactly are you trying to say?
Do you understand your position?
Huh? What do you mean?
I am your mother-in-law. You married into Carter's family.
Yes, but so what?
It means what's yours is Carter's. What's Carter's is the family's. So your inheritance is mine.
Hey, isn't that a bit of a leap? It's too far-fetched. I don't understand. I haven't even thought about the inheritance yet. I just hope my grandfather gets out of the hospital soon.
Oh, you're really pure. That's probably why Carter fell for you. But reality isn't that sweet. Emily, face reality. Think about what you should do for the family.
What reality? I don't understand what you're saying.
You don't understand? Well, that's no surprise. But you'll understand when you grow up a bit.
Grow up? Anna, I'm an adult. I really hate hearing you talk about my grandfather like that.
You don't like it? That's just your selfish feeling. The real issue is what to do for the family.
Even so, I can't agree with what you're saying.
Can't agree? That's fine. But I want you to be more realistic.
Realistic? I care about my family, and my grandfather's health is the most important.
Oh, you're really idealistic. But you can't live on ideals alone. Face reality.
Can't live on ideals alone? Anna, I am facing reality. That's why I cherish my family.
Your feelings are wonderful.
But I can't agree with what you're saying. Just hearing that makes me feel bad.
Even if you feel bad, the truth is, we're looking forward to it. Thanks to that, we can rebuild the house.
What?
Honestly, I didn't like you much, Emily. But now I do. It's great that you have such a rich grandfather.
What are you talking about, rebuilding the house?
Our house has become quite old, so we were thinking about rebuilding it soon.
That's fine, but it has nothing to do with me. And it has nothing to do with my grandfather. What exactly are you trying to say?
Do you understand your position?
Huh? What do you mean?
I am your mother-in-law. You married into Carter's family.
Yes, but so what?
It means what's yours is Carter's. What's Carter's is the family's. So your inheritance is mine.
Hey, isn't that a bit of a leap? It's too far-fetched. I don't understand. I haven't even thought about the inheritance yet. I just hope my grandfather gets out of the hospital soon.
I don't hope so.
I don't want to hear any more. That's enough.
Well, I'll be looking forward to it. Let me know if anything happens.
I will, but please stop expecting anything. Honestly, it's unpleasant. Hey, Carter, this is troubling.
What's the sudden issue?
Because of the way you said things, Anna has completely misunderstood.
Huh?
Anna is acting like she's looking forward to my grandfather passing away.
I didn't mean it like that, but it's true that a lot of money will come in. So there's no need to overreact, right? I mean, the reality is that the inheritance is unavoidable, so there's no need to get so emotional. Emily, you should think calmly.
What? What are you saying? Are you relying on that money too, Carter? I can't believe it. Even you're thinking like that. To me, my grandfather still being alive is the most important thing. But you don't seem to understand that at all.
That's not what I mean. It's true that our house is getting old, but I'm not relying on the money. But the house needs maintenance. And if we can use the money for the family, that's a good thing. It's about the spirit of helping each other, right?
Helping each other? Carter, you expect me to get the inheritance, don't you? And you want to rebuild your family's house with it. Do you really think I would agree with that? I can't believe you'd use my grandfather's inheritance to rebuild your family's house. I've never agreed to that.
Emily, you should contribute to our family. You're part of our family too, so you should contribute a little to our family. It's normal to cooperate as a family, right?
What?
You're my wife, but you don't do anything. Can't you do something wifely? I want you to fulfill your role in the family.
Using my grandfather's money for your family is wifely?
But there's like $50 million in inheritance, so it's okay to put some into my family.
I can't believe this. Grandpa is still alive. He's just in the hospital, and I thought you understood how depressed I am. Please don't forget that my grandfather is still alive.
Well, the money is coming in, so let's look at it positively. Since a lot of money is coming in, you should think positively. With money, we can do many things and have a more enjoyable life.
Enough! There's no point in talking any further. Carter, no matter what you think, my grandfather's health is the most important to me. If you can't understand that, there's no point in continuing this conversation.
Why are you in such a bad mood? Getting so angry is immature. Getting angry won't solve anything. Let's discuss it more constructively.
Say what you want, but I'm upset. I don't want to talk about this anymore. That's it.
Emily, I know it was tough for you, but this event has a lot of benefits for us.
What are you talking about?
About your grandfather, of course. Finally, right? It's good that your grandfather is gone, right?
That's horrible. I can't believe it. Not even attending the funeral and saying things like that. Are you even family? You should be ashamed of yourself. Have you ever thought about how sad our family is?
We were so busy, so it couldn't be helped. We were busy with a new house contract. The funeral had to be put off. Our life depends on it, so don't blame us too much.
So, you're really going to rebuild the house? I can't believe it. Prioritizing something like that is unbelievable.
It's only natural. The money is coming in. There's nothing to worry about. With a new house, we can live more comfortably, which benefits the whole family.
Oh, really? Is a retirement bonus coming in? Or is there some other big income source?
Huh? What are you talking about? It's your grandfather's money, of course. With such a large sum coming in, what are you saying now? There's no way our plan will fail.
You're just saying that, but that money isn't coming. Don't expect anything. It's really annoying.
Well, let us know when the inheritance comes in. It won't come right away, but let us know as soon as it does. You're part of the family, so you should report it properly, right?
It's not coming, and I won't contact you. Don't send such inconsiderate messages anymore. It's really unpleasant. I have my own life and I have no obligation to follow your plans. Goodbye.
Hey, Emily, how long do you plan to keep us waiting? We have our own schedules, you know. It's really troublesome if you don't pay up soon. Do you understand?
Payment? What are you talking about? I have no idea what I need to pay for. Can you explain it in detail? Or am I missing something important?
I know your grandfather's inheritance is huge. We bought a mansion and a luxury car, so pay with the inheritance. We have payments to make, so hurry up. We can't wait for a new life any longer.
What? I told you it's not coming. As I've said many times, don't expect any inheritance from my grandfather. If you really think that money is coming, you're greatly mistaken.
We're eagerly waiting for the inheritance to come in, but we should be grateful. Thanks to your grandfather passing away quickly, we could build the house. I can't wait for it to be completed. I'm so excited about the new house.
What are you talking about? Haven't you asked Carter? It seems like you don't understand what I've explained multiple times.
Of course I've already asked Carter. I know your grandfather's inheritance is coming. So hurry up and get the money and give it to us. We built a mansion, so pay with the inheritance. We want to finish all the payments before our new life starts.
Well, I renounced the inheritance.
What?
You seem to be expecting my grandfather's inheritance, but the fact is, not a cent is coming. I renounced the inheritance, so naturally, you won't get anything either. As I've said many times, don't expect anything.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. Stop making weird lies. I can't believe the inheritance isn't coming.
I'm just stating the facts. Whether you believe it or not isn't my concern.
Get real. We thought the money was coming, but months have passed without any contact. We've been waiting anxiously for when the inheritance would come. Carter also told me you were the inheritor, so just hand it over. It's really insensitive to keep us waiting like this.
The one who needs to get real is you.
What?
I renounced the inheritance. I already told you that, didn't I? Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter to me. I gave everything to my mother the next in line. By renouncing the inheritance, I transferred everything to her.
I don't understand. What are you saying? Can you explain it clearly?
Why don't you understand? I renounced the inheritance, so my mother received everything. I was the primary heir, and she was the secondary heir. So by renouncing it, it went to her. I'm not struggling financially, and I want my mother to use it for her retirement. I have no regrets. In fact, I'm relieved that I entrusted everything to Mother.
What are you saying? Is this a joke?
It's not a joke. It's the truth.
So who's going to pay for our house loan?
Well, that's a loan you took out, right? So you'll have to pay it yourselves.
What? Is that even possible?
Of course. I never said I would give you any money. I'm surprised you didn't ask Carter.
You're our daughter-in-law. How could you give your parents the inheritance? You have no intention of giving us any money, do you?
No, because we're no longer family.
What?
I've already divorced Carter.
What? Divorced?
So whatever happens with the house you bought is none of my business. Even if you can't make the payments, fall into debt and loans, and end up in despair, it's not my concern. That's your own responsibility, isn't it? I clearly told you it was impossible.
This can't be happening. I won't allow it. Get the inheritance now.
Huh? I don't understand.
Otherwise, I won't recognize you as a daughter-in-law. Bring the money. We have a loan payment due. Paying this amount every month will bankrupt us.
Not my problem. Threatening me is pointless. You won't get a single cent.
I said I won't allow it.
You don't have to. But I'm divorced from your son, so we're complete strangers now. No matter what you say, it doesn't matter to me. If you keep threatening me, I'll consider legal action.
What? Legal action? Why would it come to that? What did I do? I just bought a house relying on your money. I didn't know the money wouldn't come.
I told you from the start to stop expecting it. I never said I would inherit a large sum. Carter misunderstood and told you that. Then you mistakenly thought you could use it and took out a loan to build a house. Does that have anything to do with me?
Of course it does.
How does it relate? Explain it to me. How does my grandfather's inheritance relate to your house rebuilding? Explain it in detail so I can understand. Without a concrete reason, I can't understand.
I can't explain it well, but I think it's natural for you to cooperate as part of the family. Regardless of specifics, shouldn't we support each other?
See? You're just saying things without thinking. In the end, you're just insisting emotionally without a concrete explanation. That doesn't convince me at all, and it lacks any persuasive power. No matter how I think about it, I'm not at fault. Considering everything so far, I have no responsibility. I won't be swayed by anything you say, because I'm doing the right thing.
Huh?
I didn't inherit the money, so I can't give you any. And even if I had inherited it, I have no intention of giving you any money. I have no intention of meeting your expectations. Even if I had inherited it, I wouldn't give you the money. If anyone should pay, it's Carter, who was cheating. The one who should really pay is Carter, who kept cheating. He ruined our marriage.
What? What do you mean?
Carter didn't tell you about our divorce because he was embarrassed that you bought a mansion thinking about the inheritance. Or maybe he felt too ashamed to face you.
So, is this true? Are you really divorced and not getting any inheritance? I can't believe it.
Yes, it's all true. We are divorced and you won't get a cent. In fact, I'm asking Carter for alimony, so he might come crying to you for help.
So, what about the house loan? It's almost finished. How are we supposed to pay for the house loan that's almost completed? I believed you would give us the inheritance.
Well, you'll just have to do your best to pay it off, won't you? But it's good that you could rebuild. If it was getting old, it was just the right time, wasn't it? It turned out well in the end, right?
We're already 65, and we took out a 35-year loan. We thought we could repay it quickly with your inheritance. We're already 65, and we took out a 35-year loan. We thought we could repay it quickly with your inheritance. So what do we do now?
Too bad. No money is coming. That's what you get for relying on someone else's money. Well, good luck working until you're 100. Goodbye forever.
Unbelievable! How are we supposed to live now? It's your fault we're in this situation, so take responsibility.
Responsibility? This has nothing to do with me. It's the result of your own choices, isn't it? Take responsibility for yourselves. Goodbye. After that, Anna couldn't pay the mansion's loan and had to give up the house. She dreamt of living in luxury, but now she lives a modest life in a small apartment. On top of that, her reckless spending habits have left her with a huge debt. I've heard she's been abandoned by those around her and lives a life of isolation. Carter's post-divorce life isn't going well either. He lost his job and couldn't find a new one, so he had to move back in with his mother, Anna, where they argue every day about their debt problems. The stress has taken a toll on Carter, and he's in poor health, both mentally and physically. This is the result of trying to use me for the inheritance. They are suffering the consequences of their own greed. It's their own fault. As for me, I feel truly relieved after renouncing my grandfather's inheritance. Now, I'm living a happy life with my new partner. And I realize once again that life is about connections and love, not money. I will continue to follow the path I believe in. Good morning, Julia. We have returned from our honeymoon. I'm finally going to start my marriage life with Kai. I'm sure there are things I'm not good at as a wife, but I'm going to do my best.
Huh? Are you texting me some joke right after you returned from your trip?
Excuse me?
I never intended to accept you as my daughter-in-law. I attended the wedding only for Kai. It was never for you. So please don't get the wrong idea.
Oh, I want to have a good relationship with you, Julia. Now that I'm married to Kai, you're important for me too.
Stop it. You're making fun of me, aren't you?
What do you mean? I'm not making fun of you.
I didn't graduate from a smart school like you. I didn't get good grades like you. I didn't get a job at a famous company. My husband already passed away, so I know you're looking down on me and making fun of me.
I never thought about you like that. You are very important to me.
I guess you became a good liar if you were smart in school. You better remember that I will not be fooled by your cheap words. I don't consider you as my family. Rose, are you out?
Hi, Julia. Yes, I'm on a business trip.
Huh? Are you leaving Kai home alone again?
No, this time we both happen to be away on business trips.
You're still working all the time, aren't you? Well, you built a house, so I guess you guys have to work hard.
Yes.
By the way, I'm at your new house right now.
What? You are? What on earth are you doing?
I was wondering if the leaves have been falling in your yard lately.
What do you mean?
Well, it's getting cold these days, so I thought it would be perfect to have a bonfire in the yard. I thought it would be a good idea to clear away the fallen leaves at once, you know? Then the wind was so strong that the house was caught on fire.
What? Are you serious?
The house was on fire, so I guess I burned down your new house.
Wait a minute. Julia, are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. That's why I'm texting you right now. I'm letting you know because I didn't want you to be surprised when you came back.
Julia, what were you thinking coming to our house and starting a bonfire and burning down the house? It's too insane.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't graduate from a smart school like you. And I didn't get good grades like you, so I guess I don't have any common sense. So, you're trying to tell me that I'm a lowlife, right?
That's not what I meant. I just think what you've done is insane.
Whatever. But you said I was family, didn't you? Of course you would forgive me because we are family, right?
Even though you're my mother-in-law, there are things I can forgive and things I can't. You broke into our house without permission, started a bonfire, and caused a fire. That's a crime.
Huh? You are going to make your husband's mother a criminal? I can't believe it.
Julia?
If you're so attached to your new house, why don't you just rebuild it again? You are working hard at a good company and earning a lot of money. So rebuilding a house is no big deal for you, right?
No matter how hard we work, we can't afford to rebuild a new house. Do you have any idea how hard we worked for 3 years to save money?
How would I know?
Kai and I talked about how we wanted to build our own home before we have a baby. We've been working really hard to get that house built. And then, we finally built this house. Burning it down is unforgivable.
I don't need you to forgive me. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell you before it becomes a big fuss.
Julia, you set fire to our house and not a single word of apology?
Don't talk to me like that. I was just making a bonfire to clear away the fallen leaves. Besides, the new house is in Kai's name, right? I'm his mother, so I should be allowed to do whatever I want. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
I've told you many times, this is a crime. Please keep that in mind.
What crime? Don't be silly. Well, if you're going to rebuild, I'll help you with the design, so call me anytime.
Huh? Kai, we're in a lot of trouble.
What's wrong?
I just got a text from your mother. She says the house was burned down.
Huh? Burned down? What are you talking about? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I'm on a business trip too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
According to Julia, it looks like she broke into our yard without permission.
Huh? Why?
She was making a bonfire in the yard to clear away the fallen leaves, and a strong wind blew and set the house on fire.
What? What was she thinking? Does she even understand what she did? Doesn't she realize that's a crime?
I know.
If she knew what she was doing, she wouldn't have broken into our house without permission.
It must be my fault.
Huh?
Actually, I didn't tell you about it, but when I contacted Julia the day after we returned from our honeymoon, she said she doesn't consider me as family. She also said she attended the wedding just for you, and not for me at all.
She said that? Why didn't you tell me about it?
I wanted to be friends with her. I wanted us to be a real family. I thought that she might change her mind eventually, but she didn't. She often spoke harshly to me, and even worse, there was this bonfire.
I didn't know that was happening. I'm sorry I didn't notice.
There's nothing for you to apologize.
So, did she report the fire to the police?
I think there's probably a lot of neighbors there, so I'm sure someone has reported it, but I haven't heard anything yet. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
What should I do? Shall I call the police?
Wait a minute.
Hey, Rose? What are you going to do with that house? Are you going to rebuild it?
We can't rebuild a house that easily.
But it was your dream house, wasn't it? I think it would be better to rebuild it if it's possible. I'm sure you guys are capable of paying it.
We both work, but it was never easy to build a house.
If you rebuild the house, I can take care of the fallen leaves for you. I can clean up quickly by having a bonfire. So, if you ever want to rebuild, just call me anytime.
You caused the fire by having a bonfire at our house. Are you harassing me?
Huh? You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Don't talk to me like that.
But I'm sure you trespass on our private property without our permission. And it's not right to have a bonfire in a residential neighborhood in the middle of a windy day. I can only think of it as harassment.
If you want to think that way, be my guest. That's what I don't like about you.
What?
You always look down on me like you're a big shot.
When did I ever look down on you?
You've been making fun of me the whole time. Just because you graduated from a smart school, got good grades, and got a job at a good company. It does make me want to harass you since you've been looking down on me like that.
Are you relieved that our house burned down?
Huh?
Did it make you feel better?
Yes. It feels so refreshing to see that you're in trouble.
I see. I understand how you feel. I just got back from a business trip in a hurry, so I'm off to see the house. Hi, Julia. I just arrived at our house and nothing has changed.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm here in front of your house too, but you're not here. You must be so shocked that you've lost your mind. Your house has burned to a crisp.
No, it's not. The house is still here, and there's no sign of a bonfire in the yard.
Oh, Rose, poor little thing. You must be hallucinating. I'm sorry, but your dream home was burned to a crisp in an instant.
I knew something was wrong. My new house is scheduled to be completed next month.
I think you have finally lost your mind. Your dream house is nothing but ash and you're just dreaming. You're pathetic.
I'm serious. My house is not finished yet. I can have Kai to check it out.
Huh? Then what is this house?
It's the home of a complete stranger. I somehow had a doubt about what you've said, so I went to the police to check it out.
Huh?
Fortunately, the owner of the house was out of town and away from home. There were no injuries or anything, but as you predicted, they seemed to be looking for someone who caused the fire.
A stranger's house? No way!
Listen, Julia, if our new house had caught fire, Kai would have been the first to be notified, but I didn't hear anything from him, and I was not notified either. That's why I felt strange when I got the text from you.
The police did not contact you?
Nope.
Maybe you missed the incoming call.
No, I didn't. I checked my phone many times, and I actually visited the police station. I'm certain it wasn't our house.
It can't be. I asked Kai.
About what?
I asked him where the new house is and how it looks like. And as he said, the house had a garage and a balcony.
Julia, there are lots of houses with a garage and a balcony. It's not just our house.
And it was a white house, just like he said.
There are many more white houses. Julia, I think you should turn yourself in to the police immediately.
Why?
Because you burned someone's house to a crisp. What else would you do?
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You set this up to humiliate me, didn't you?
Why would I do such a thing?
You've been disrespecting me all along. You have made fun of me for being low. That's why my existence has become so annoying to you.
Julia, I never once thought of that. I've always wanted to be friends with you, and I've been trying this whole time. It was you who didn't accept that, remember?
Then you should go to the police. You've been trying all this time to get along with me, haven't you? As a daughter-in-law, it's natural for you to protect your mother-in-law. So go to the police instead of me. We're family, so you can do that.
I can't do that. Even if I lied, they would find out in a second. Admitting guilt can lead to a more lenient outcome. Please go to the police as soon as possible.
You are looking down on me after all.
Huh?
You're trying to turn me into a criminal and disconnect me, aren't you? I know what you're thinking. Fine. The owner of the house is Kai, so I'll ask him to take care of it. That boy would never do anything to make me a criminal. I'm sure he will protect me.
I understand. If you think so, go ahead and contact him.
Kai, listen to me. I have fallen into Rose's trap. She is about to make me a criminal right now. Please help me. She told me about it. Mother, what have you done? You've done something terrible. No, I didn't. It's her fault, not mine. Why is it her fault? Because she told me to do it. She told you to do what? Because the new house is covered with fallen leaves. She asked me to help her clean it up. So I went to your new house, but she didn't show up. I had no choice but to make a bonfire to deal with the fallen leaves on my own. And the house caught on fire. It was all her plan. Wait a minute. She had a business trip scheduled for today for a long time. How could she ask you out on a business trip?
Well...
Besides, what good would it do to her to burn down the new house we've finally built? She was looking forward to it so much. Why would she set it on fire? There's no way she would do that. Enough with the false accusations. There's no way Rose would do such a thing. Kai, why don't you believe me? That woman has looked down on me the whole time. She thinks I'm a lowlife. I'm sure she's trying to get rid of me by framing me as a criminal. How could she do that? She always wanted to get along with you. She even made a room for you so you could move in with us whenever you want.
What? My room?
That's right. She wanted to be able to take care of you in case something happened. That's how worried she was about your future. There's no way she could burn her new house to a crisp.
That's a lie. That woman would never do such a thing.
She planned this whole thing to humiliate me. Speak for yourself. I'm sick and tired of you. Don't hurt Rose anymore. And stay away from us. I'm breaking off the relationship with you as of today. Don't ever come near us again.
What? Kai, what are you talking about? It's Rose who has to leave. Hey, Rose, what's this all about? Kai broke off the relationship with me. Why are you trying to take away my precious son? Kai was terribly disappointed when he found out what you had done, and he was furious. Well, I guess you deserve it. Huh? It means that we can't be related to someone who commits crimes without a sense of guilt. How dare you say that to me? Since Kai left you, I am no longer your daughter-in-law either. I'm not your family, but I dare to say that you should go to the police as soon as possible. Why should I go to the police? I was just tricked by you. Are you still saying that? You trespassed on someone's private property, and you started a bonfire in their yard. And then you burned the house to a crisp because of your mismanagement. It's only natural that you should go to the police. Huh? Is that a crime? It's a crime. Oh no! The owner of the house is the president of a major company. He built the house for his daughter and her family. He's furious that his house was burned to a crisp. Well, of course he is. The house has just been completed, and now it's burned down. They are so angry that they will do whatever it takes to catch you by any means. Oh, no! There were gloves and plastic bags in the yard, which I think they were used by you. If they take fingerprints, they will find you in no time. And then, what would happen to me? Of course, the police would arrest you. I don't think you can get away with it. I just wanted to annoy you. I didn't mean to burn down a house. Still, since you caused the fire and will be charged for that. Oh no! If I don't do something, I'll end up behind bars. Rose, please help me. I can't do that. A crime is a crime. What you did is absolutely unforgivable. Don't say that. You wanted to live happily with me, didn't you? Then, if you keep this matter a secret, our dream of living in harmony will come true. How selfish can you be? You could have taken someone's life, and not a single word of remorse. I am a stranger to you now, and I have no intention of helping you. Please turn yourself in to the police. Rose, I don't want to be a criminal. Please help me. I will not let you get away with it. I will submit this text to the police as evidence. What? You're going to do that? I'll let you marry Kai, you ungrateful bastard. After all, I don't approve you. You and I are strangers now. Say what you want. Well then, I'm off to report this text to the police now. Rose, wait a minute. After that, Julia tried to run away, perhaps because she suddenly saw the reality and got scared. Kai rushed to her house and forcibly dragged her to the police. In the end, she was arrested on the charges of trespassing and arson. After the trial, she was given a suspended sentence and did not go to jail. However, the residents of the house where the fire started were waiting for her in great anger. She was required to pay a large sum of money for the fire, and she had to take on a large amount of debt. She had invested all her money in herself and had no savings at all. The owner of the house, the president of a large company, had her work at a place he had designated for her. She was forced to work 2 jobs, one during the day and one at night, and I heard that she's exhausted working her butt off. I heard that she called Kai several times to ask for help. Of course, he had blocked her phone calls, so she never heard from him. She deserves it, since she had committed a crime. We have successfully moved into our new house, which is now complete, and we are living peacefully. We will try to live a peaceful life so that we can have a happy family.
Patricia, I heard from Aaron that you've decided where you're going for your honeymoon. Valerie, I was going to tell you that later. That's right, we've decided to go to Florida. We don't like to spend long hours inside a plane, so Florida's the best place for us. We have plenty of time to do some sightseeing when we arrive there. That's great. I have a week back, so I can't stay on the plane for a long time. Good choice, Patricia. Thanks for picking a place close by. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to try marine sports. That sounds fun, doesn't it? I've only seen them on TV, so I've always wanted to try it. Oh, I see. By the way, Valerie, are you planning to go to Florida with your friends? Of course not. I was thinking of going with you and Aaron. I thought you guys would be okay with it. Is that a bad idea? Together? But me and Aaron are going for a honeymoon. I don't think it's a problem. It will be just the 3 of us in the new house anyway. Wouldn't it be nice to take a trip to get to know each other? It will be a great memory. Besides, you know what? I hear that honeymoons often lead to fights. And when that happens, I'll be on your side to mediate. You can rely on me. Haha, that's very nice of you. Anyway, does Aaron know that you're coming with us? Not yet. He's about to find out. Well, there's no reason to say no. Oh, I see. I understand. You don't want to travel with me, Patricia? Looks like your voice sounds unexcited. No, it's just that this time it's not a family trip but a honeymoon. Usually couples go by themselves, right? I had never heard of a family member participating in a honeymoon trip, so I didn't know how to react. Patricia, you are surprisingly old-fashioned, aren't you? It's more fun to travel with many people. We will be a family of 3 from now on, so let's get along. I got it. Oh, excuse me. I've got a customer on the phone. I'm going back to work. Oh dear, I'm sorry that I disturbed you. Good luck with your work. I'll look into the tourism-related information of Florida, so leave it to me. I have plenty of time to do that. Hey Aaron, did you know that your mother wants to go with us on our honeymoon? Yeah, I know about that. I just got a call from my mom out of the blue too. She's so excited in going that I'm so confused. I told her that I didn't want her to be on the honeymoon with us. Well, you did a great job. I tried several times to tell her no, but she's really looking forward to it. And if I told her outright, I'll make her sad. Mom has never been on a vacation like this before. She's never been on a trip, let alone abroad. And it's like a dream come true for her. She's always worked so hard to raise me. I understand what you're saying, but it's a honeymoon. A trip for just the 2 of us to get to know each other, right? Do you want me to goof off in front of your mother? I can't do that. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but can you let my mom go with us this time? After we get back from this trip, let's go on a trip for just the 2 of us, okay? Maybe we can stay at a luxury hotel and relax there. What do you think? Does that mean you're going to prioritize your mother than our sweet honeymoon trip? It's not like that, but would you understand? I appreciate and respect your mother for raising you by herself. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it? but we can't take care of your mother while going for a honeymoon trip. It doesn't make any sense at all. This time, I'll let your mother join our honeymoon trip. But if something like this happens in the future, I won't forgive you." "I understand. Just this once. Thank you." "Don't forget that we're going on another honeymoon trip when we get back." "Don't worry. I won't forget." "Hasn't your mother come out of her room yet? She was so excited that she asked me to go with her to the souvenir shop before we catch our plane." "I know, but she didn't answer when I went to her room and I haven't been able to get in touch with her." "Are you sure that she's okay? Did she collapse in her room or something?" "I don't think so. Yesterday she was doing just fine." "I'm worried about your mother, so I'm going to call her myself." "Good morning, Valerie. Aaron says he couldn't get in touch with you. Are you all right?" "Oh, Patricia, good morning. Thanks for your concern. I'm fine." "Valerie, Aaron was worried about you too, you know? Do you want to go shopping from now? Anyway, where are you now? Are you in your hotel room?" Don't be surprised, okay? Actually, I just arrived home." "What did you say? You mean you went back by yourself? When? How? Also, why didn't you tell me?" "I didn't mean to hide it and sneak back home. Anyway, everything is good. It's just that I wanted to go home. I'm kind of tired, so let me rest." "Wait a minute, please. If you were going to leave, you should have told me that you were leaving. But anyway, at least you arrived home safely. We'll be back by nighttime too, so please take a good rest." "Are you guys going back home today too? Come to think of it, I looked in my bag just now and found your wallet and passport in it. I guess they somehow got mixed up when I was packing for our return trip. I'm sorry I didn't notice. I'll return it to you when you get back." "Oh, but wait. Oh my God. You can't come back without your passport, can you?" "What do you mean? What do you mean that my passport got into your bag? I'm quite sure that I put it in my own bag. There's no way that it's now in your bag. Does that mean that you took it out of my bag without my permission?" "Are you trying to say that I stole your passport? Watch your language, Patricia. It just got mixed up in there when I realized. Isn't it because you are sloppy?" "That's not possible. I had my valuables in my bag. How am I supposed to go home then?" "I don't know. I don't think I can help you with that. You were ignoring my opinion during the trip and made your own decision. Why don't you think about the solution for your own problem by yourself?" "Why did you do this to me? Were you planning to leave me in Florida from the beginning?" Actually, not from the beginning. But I changed my mind when I saw your true character during the trip. Come to think of it, Patricia, you weren't keen on the trip after I told you that I'll join you. A wife shouldn't let her mother-in-law know her true intentions. It seems you were also reluctant to move in with me, right? What kind of a person are you to rebel against me after marrying my son? So, this is a discipline. It's how I express my love to you as a family. It's a whip of love. The first step is the most important so that you won't disobey me in the future. It was a good experience, wasn't it? You and Aaron should just do as I say. Now, what are you going to do? I know you are very anxious right now without your wallet and passport. This is what happens when you treat me poorly and disobey me. Now you understand, don't you? I understand enough. I understand too much that I'm shaking. What a good girl. By the way, are you still shaking in fear? I know you're worried if you don't have your wallet when you're on a trip. I'm sorry. I can't help you since I'm already back home. I don't know what to do. I'm not anxious. I'm shaking with anger. It's against common sense for you to come along on my honeymoon trip. Also, taking out the wallet and passport of someone's bag is a crime. Are you aware of that? You're so persistent. Seems that you still have the energy to rebel to me. I'm going to have a hard time from now on dealing with you. You are such a troublesome wife. I can hardly imagine dealing in the future with someone who thinks that crime is discipline. The fact that you stole my wallet and passport is totally crime, and I will be contacting the police. What? The police? You're calling the police for a mere family problem? You shouldn't bother. Are you out of your mind? Stop playing the victim since I'm the real victim here. It's you who are out of your mind, Valerie. Even a child knows that if you steal from someone, you will be punished. I didn't steal it. I'm just disciplining you. You are not making any sense. Then we should let the police decide, shall we? I'll talk to Aaron first and then call the police. I'm so busy, so I will call you back. You should calm down and think about what you have done. I am not going to apologize since I didn't do anything wrong. Please take responsibility for what you did. Hey, Patricia, what have you done? I'm busy right now, Valerie. Is something wrong? I can't stop getting calls from my relatives. They said that I'm a disgrace for what I did. Oh, I see. Looks like the response has been unexpectedly powerful. Maybe it's because I posted on social media that you stole my wallet and passport and left me in Florida. Your relatives have the access to the social media, so they can also see it. Oh my God, what a thing to do. Quick, delete that post and correct your mistake. Why should I correct it? It's the truth. I'm the one who's getting the ire of all my relatives. Well, that's none of my business. You deserve that. It's your business too, isn't it? Your family. You're supposed to help me. Huh? Is this some kind of joke? Family? You came along on a trip and interrupted the newlywed couple. And then to top it off, you took my wallet and passport out of my bag. That's not something a family member would do. I'm disappointed. You are a persistent person and also not a good listener. I'm telling you that the wallet and passport just happened to be in my bag. You still think of it that way? I'm not going to argue with you about that now. I had a discussion with Aaron. As you can see, he is indignant. When I return back home, I'll probably have to cut ties with you. What the hell is that? Why do I have to cut ties with Aaron? He's my sweet son. If you who have no remorse get involved, there will be more unreasonable things happen in the future. Aaron is worried about me because of this incident. He thought it was dangerous for me to stay with you. Stealing my wallet and left me abroad without a care is too cruel for a discipline. Even though Aaron is a child of such a mother, I'm glad that he's decent. I wonder if he's just like his decent father. It is common sense for a wife to listen to her husband and her mother-in-law. All you did annoyed me, so it's natural to discipline you, right? Why don't you just say it directly then? You don't have to do this kind of criminal act. If you had told me about your concerns, I would have listened to you properly. In the first place, you just said that a wife is supposed to listen to her mother-in-law. You called me old-fashioned before, didn't you? I will say exactly the same thing to you. You were married before, weren't you? You had a bad experience yourself. So now, you are doing the same thing to me? I admire you for raising your children by yourself, but there is a difference between that and this. Maybe so, but I'm so upset now since I have seen your true character. I never thought that you are that kind of person. Oh, I know that you're trying to impress me with your talk, but since I stole your wallet, how are you going to come back home? If you can't come back, it doesn't matter what you insinuate. It won't hurt. I still have Aaron with me. Seems that you don't know anything. What do you mean by that? If you lose your wallet, as long as you have your smartphone with you, you can manage to pay for stuff by using the app and go back home safely. I guess you didn't know about that. Even if I don't have my smartphone with me, I have Aaron who'll help me. Finally, you just said it out, didn't you? You stole my wallet. I'll use this as evidence to file a theft report with the police. Wait a minute! Are you really going to call the police? Not only you forced me to cut the cord with Aaron, but you also want to call the police? That's too much! Too much? That's what you did to me. Go ahead. You can say whatever you want. I'm not going to listen to you anymore. Patricia, I got a call from my son. He sounded so formal and I felt as if he were a stranger. It seems that he really intends to cut ties with me. That's right. I won't lie to you. Did you think I was lying when I said that to you? I didn't think you would go that far. Aaron says he loves me and will protect me, who is his precious wife. It's too late for you to regret it now, okay? I can't forgive you. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please forgive me. If Aaron and I are no longer family, how will I be able to live? I don't care about that. Why don't you solve it by yourself? Serves you right. Right now, I'm living on the money Aaron sends me every month. If we are no longer mother and son, it means that I'll lose those remittances. How can I survive? Why don't you start to get a job to pay for your own living expenses then? The only thing that's important to you is the money. With that kind of thinking, how could you expect me to forgive such a cruel mother? I have no intention of forgiving you. Also, I think the police will be contacting you soon. I contacted the police after I returned back home and told them that my wallet was stolen. I also showed them the evidence. What am I supposed to do? I'm in a panic because I've made Aaron upset and now the police are coming too. By the way, not only will you be arrested for theft, but you will also be charged with compensation. No way! I was left in Florida without my wallet, and I was also experiencing the mental anguish of the possibility of not being able to return home. When I contacted the police, they told me that I should also consult a lawyer. So I consulted the lawyer and found out that I can also get compensation for what you did to me. I'm looking forward to your payment. Thank you very much. I can't afford to pay for the compensation when I can't even make a living without Aaron's remittances. Even if you can't pay, I'll have you pay for that at all cost. You'll have to ask your lawyer how you're gonna pay. I don't think there's any way not to pay, but maybe they can give you some advice on how to find a job and pay for that. Patricia, I'm so sorry. What I did was too much for a discipline. I apologize. Really, forgive me. I'm just a weak old lady, okay? Weak? Stop joking, Valerie. I've never seen someone so strong like you before. So I'm not going to forgive you, no matter how hard you try. I hope you will realize in time about the consequences of what you have done to me. I'm going to be separated from Aaron, who I worked so hard to raise. That alone is an unbelievable suffering, and you don't need to add compensation on top of it. At the very least, please, don't cut me off from the family ties. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it. It was Aaron who came up with the idea after he heard about what you did to me. So it doesn't make sense for you to tell me to stop cutting the cord. Please tell Aaron directly. Well, I don't think he'll withdraw his decision anyway. That's impossible. I've raised him so carefully. I don't know how you raised Aaron, but thank you for being completely contrary and setting a bad example for me. Aaron seems to understand that your ideas are crazy. You know what? I don't deserve this. I'm sorry about that. It's called karma. You know that? Thank you again for setting a bad example for me and Aaron this time. What goes around comes around. So please do your best to atone for your sins. Now then, I have nothing more to say to you, Valerie. Please excuse me. Valerie was arrested by the police for theft. However, since it was her first offense, she received a stern warning and was given a suspended sentence and did not face jail time. We heard about this fact from a relative, and we did not go to see her in person because we were afraid that she would get involved further and do something nasty to us. Aaron, as he had declared to me, cut off all contact with his mother, and of course, he has stopped sending money to her. My mother-in-law, who still could not give up, visited her house every day, crying and sometimes swearing at us. Even though I told her that she was disturbing the neighborhood, she refused to listen and asked me to resume sending money to her. I can never forgive her, so I turned her away. Since I was fed up with her coming to my house every day, Me and Aaron decided to move into a house with better conditions than before without telling Valerie about that. We also charged her for compensation, which she had no choice but to start working part-time again to pay for that since Aaron has stopped sending money to her. I heard a rumor that my mother-in-law, who is very energetic for her age, talkative, puts her own mistakes on the shelf, and is always mean to the younger staff at her part-time job, so everyone dislikes her. I'm are no longer related. Me and Valerie are strangers. Since we have some money to spare from the compensation we received, we are happily planning where to go for our honeymoon, just the two of us, one more time.
Marie, I need money again. As I mentioned the other day, I have a lot of expenses this month. I just gave you $200 the other day, right? Is it gone already? Yes, of course such a small amount runs out quickly. You really are a stingy daughter-in-law. You think you don't have to give me money because I'm old. No, that's not true. We have a tight budget too. Could you be a little more patient? You think I'm old and make fun of me. No, I'm not making fun of you. Could I be more patient? Is that something a daughter-in-law should say? Don't be silly. I'm in trouble, and you're not doing your duty as a daughter-in-law. You are truly heartless. It pains me to say this, but we are doing the best we can. We have to pay for our child's education. And if we have to spend any more money on you, our family budget will be strained. Huh? Are you saying it's my fault? What are you talking about? You're my daughter-in-law. You're supposed to put me first. I don't care about your child's education. That's out of the question. Besides, realistically, I can't do this anymore. I'll talk to my husband about it, but I can't take this any further. Oh, enough. I knew you couldn't fulfill your duties as a daughter-in-law. You won't give me money, and you won't do what I say. You really are useless. Even if you say that, you can't even do a good job with the housework, and you're a terrible cook. I'm sure my son is not happy at all. I'm trying my best in my own way. I do my best in housework and cooking every day. Your hard work is useless. It's not enough at all. I pity my son and my grandson. My son and husband are happy to eat my cooking. If your family is happy, that's all that matters. You are so self-satisfied. Nobody wants to live such a poor life. But I was taught to live modestly, so... It's really embarrassing to be so poor despite being the daughter of a doctor. You should be more devoted to me and improve your life. Anyway, we're at our limit too. Please don't ask us to do more than we can. Oh, enough. I was wrong to expect so much from you. Oh no. Please take a look at your own lifestyle as well. You really are inflexible. Happy birthday. I can't believe it's your 60th birthday. That's something that touches my heart. I hope you continue to live a long and healthy life. It's rather hypocritical, isn't it? Actually, you don't think like that at all, do you? How could you think like that? What are you talking about? That's not true. I sincerely wish you good health. Really? Of course I do. I see. That's good. Then please prepare $10,000 as a gift for my 60th birthday. What? Do you have something to complain about? You're the eldest son's wife, so it's only to be expected. Regardless of being the eldest son's wife, we cannot afford to give $10,000 as a birthday present. Let me tell you something. We haven't received any wedding gifts or baby gifts at all. Oh, is that so? So what?
What?
Are you forgetting or just misunderstanding?
No, it's true.
But you're right. I guess I didn't give any gifts because there's no value in celebrating a failure of a daughter-in-law and grandchild.
I don't mind what you say about me, but please don't speak ill of my son.
Well, it's true. He doesn't smile at all. He's just a sad little boy and he isn't cute.
That's my son's personality.
I know that. Isn't that called a developmental disorder?
Even if that's the case, I still love my son.
Honestly, if my son had married a different woman, we wouldn't have ended up with such a useless grandchild. My son drew the short straw, didn't he?
What are you trying to say?
I heard your father's a doctor, so I thought I would have a talented grandson. What a disappointment.
I don't think we caused any trouble for you.
Of course not. I don't want my eldest son's family to bother me.
My husband told me you also have received an inheritance from your late husband, didn't you? Why do you want money so badly?
You don't have to ask me that. My inheritance from my husband has already been used up.
Huh? I heard he left you quite a bit of money.
Shut up! You're an insane daughter-in-law to ask about your mother-in-law's savings.
I was just asking a genuine question.
You're too poor to begin with for the daughter of a doctor, aren't you? Your clothes and lifestyle are so frugal, it's embarrassing.
We didn't always have so much money. We were taught to live modestly.
What's with the modesty? There's no way that someone who lived in such a luxurious mansion in a prime location in New York would end up like this.
My father was a doctor, but we were not a wealthy family.
Of course he was wealthy if he's a doctor. Don't lie to me just because you don't want to send me money or congratulate me.
I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth.
I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, I can't do without your money. You're the wife of the eldest son. You should at least cooperate a little.
But as I told you before, we're also struggling to make ends meet. We have to ask you to be a little patient. We have childcare expenses, and we can't give you $10,000 in congratulatory money.
It's no use trying to educate a failure like you.
How terrible.
You won't give me money, and you won't listen to your mother-in-law. You can't even do housework, and you're a terrible cook. How useless are you?
That's terrible. Don't say such a thing.
All your hard work is in vain. It's not enough at all. I really feel sorry for my son.
My son and my husband are happy. We're doing fine.
You're so self-satisfied. No one wants to live in such poverty. Anyway, make sure you get me $10,000 for my birthday. It's my 60th birthday. I have to celebrate it properly. Hey, hold on. I'll take that luxurious mansion in a prime location in New York off your hands.
What?
I have the right to live there too. I'm going to have a glamorous retirement. It's perfect for me.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
Don't play dumb with me. You inherited that mansion from your late father, didn't you? It doesn't matter. You have an apartment, don't you? And you've received plenty of assets. And you live modestly, right? You don't need a mansion in a prime location in New York, do you?
As I said before, my father had very little money. That's why we live modestly, right?
That can't be true. Your car is average. Your clothes are average too. Your father was a doctor who didn't seem to live extravagantly, so he must have had a lot of money saved. What a greedy family. That's disgusting.
Please don't talk like that. It will make my father sad.
Because it's true, isn't it? Well, it's none of my business what happened to your dead father.
Believe me.
Don't lie to me just because you don't want to give me the house. How much do you hate me? You were and still are a disgusting daughter-in-law. I know your father leased the land to you. How long do you intend to keep playing innocent?
But we don't have any money.
Anyway, give me this mansion as my 60th birthday present. Then we'll forget about the $10,000.
Don't you already have a fine house?
Well, of course, a luxurious mansion in a prime New York location is better. Can't you even understand that?
Why do you keep saying such outrageous things? Please don't decide on your own.
I can't change the move now. I've already sold this house and said goodbye to the neighbors too. There's no way I can stay in this house anymore.
Huh? What did you do? Without even consulting my husband? He will be so upset.
It's none of your business. You can't even fulfill your duties as a daughter-in-law.
I can't give you the mansion.
You have no right to veto. I'm moving in 3 days. Clean up the house and get it in order.
Wait a minute. Don't do that. Don't do anything selfish.
Hey, I've brought my stuff. Unlock the house. I can't open the gate. I gave you advance notice. What were you thinking?
Could it be?
Yes, I'm in front of the mansion in New York that you inherited.
You really moved?
Of course I did. I gave you plenty of notice. Please, open the door quickly. We're having trouble getting the moving trucks onto the property.
I told you it's impossible.
Just hurry up.
Please leave the place right now.
Huh? What are you talking so cheeky about?
I can't unlock that house without permission anymore.
What are you saying? I don't get it. If you keep talking like that, I'm going to break down the gate and enter the property without your permission.
Are you saying that you really want to occupy that house?
Yes, I have the right to live in this house.
No, you don't have that right. And that house is not mine.
Huh? Are you still saying that? Are you still refusing to give it to me? What kind of a nasty person are you?
That's my line. That house already belongs to the tax office.
Huh?
I renounced all my father's property.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
My father had very little money left, and it would have been very difficult to inherit the house and the land.
What? He even rented out the land to make money, didn't he? He lived a modest life because he was saving so much money, didn't he?
It is true that my father earned money by being a doctor and by renting out the land, but most of his assets were used to pay for the management of the land and the house he owned. But most of his assets were gone in maintenance fees for the land and the house.
What? You're lying.
My father has been protecting the land out of a sense of duty because it was left to him by his ancestors. He didn't want his children to have to bear this burden. He told me before he passed away that he wanted this to end with my generation.
So the house really doesn't belong to you?
Yes, I finally got rid of it after all the formalities.
Huh? Then what about me? I've already moved out.
I don't care what you say. I told you never to go, remember? You're the one who ignored me and went through the moving procedures.
I gave up my house.
What? You really sold it? I thought you were bluffing.
It's true. I sold the $400,000 house for $300,000.
Why did you go to such lengths to move? It was a fine house your husband built.
Because of debt.
Debt? What on earth does that mean?
One day, my friend invited me out for a drink and took me to an escort club. Since then, I've been hooked.
What? Escort club?
At first, I decided to spend a certain amount of money. But there was this boy that I really liked. Every time I went out, I got more and more passionate about him, and I would do anything for him.
No kidding.
He's the top-ranking escort, and he's going to move to New York. He's a very promising boy. Of course he's handsome, but he's also kind and classy. He's not like the other guys.
That's what makes escorts good.
What? You haven't seen him. He's nothing like your son.
My son may not look good. He's been accepted to medical school, though.
Huh?
It's a state university, so it won't cost much and we're relieved too.
What are you talking about? There's no way that idiot can go to medical school.
There was a time when my son's communication skills were not as good as others, but he was always good at certain things, like studying. I had set aside some money for school expenses just in case. I'm proud of him because he got into a state university without spending all of his tuition money.
He did?
Yes. My late father used to say that he has the same personality as me.
Oh my God! How could a failure get into a state medical school?
So, thanks to my son, we saved up enough money to pay for college. We decided to buy a house in the suburbs.
What?
I've always felt suffocated living in the city. My son's college is also in the rural area, so we decided to take this opportunity to move there and build a house.
I didn't hear that. No way.
I didn't say anything. My son didn't really like the city either, so I thought it would be a good opportunity for us as a family.
Who's going to look after me in my old age?
You have a favorite escort, don't you? Wouldn't it be nice to dedicate your whole life to that person? I hope he will take care of you well.
Don't be silly. Are you kidding me? I'm so relieved to have my eldest son and his wife.
We don't want a mother who's crazy about escorts enough to sell her house.
Huh?
Also, my husband has a message for you. He's going to stop sending money to you from now on.
Why?
I've put up with it until now, but trying to move into the house I inherited without permission is just too much. I'm fed up with your extreme lack of common sense.
Wait a minute. What am I supposed to do if you stop sending money? I don't even have a place to live. I've come to New York.
Why don't you just go live with your favorite escort? Then you wouldn't have to pay rent, right? That's a great idea.
Don't be silly. He's the top-ranking escort. There's no way I can live with him.
I can't believe you are so crazy about escorts. So no matter how much money you gave him, it was never enough. I knew you were buying brand-name clothes and bags, but I had no idea that you were giving those to an escort.
I sold my house to pay my debts.
What? It's because you were living beyond your means.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. I just wanted to have a good life.
Having huge debts is far from having a pleasant life. I believe that living modestly brings much more happiness than anything else.
Hey, Marie, do something about it. You are my daughter-in-law, right?
I've been supporting you for a long time now, but I've reached my limit.
I don't have a place to live. From now on, I'll live modestly, as you say. So please, let me live with you in your new house.
Sorry, can't happen. We saved our money and finally got our wish to buy a house. I don't want you to ruin our happiness.
Don't say that. I'm not young anymore. I can't live on such a small pension.
Don't worry. If you live modestly and without extravagance, you can live a normal life.
That's impossible. I was going to live in a mansion in New York and devote myself to him. My dream of retirement.
If that's your idea, then earn your own money. Please don't rely on other people's money again.
It's not that I can't do it. It's that I'm asking you to help me. Please, don't give up on me. I'll do anything you say.
I refuse to do so. I will no longer be associated with you. I will block you immediately after this. Well then, goodbye.
What? Wait a minute. Marie,
Wait a minute! My mother-in-law lost both her house and her money. Our remittances stopped, and she could not return from New York with the little money she had left. As a result, she moved to a small, dirty apartment on the outskirts of town. It seems she found a part-time job and is reluctantly working. She's having a hard time learning to work because of her age. Of course, she was abandoned by her escort because she ran out of money. She has lost her dreams and hopes and spends her days alone and lonely. Considering what she has been through, she deserved what she got. On the other hand, our family is living happily in our new home. Our son has successfully enrolled in medical school and has started his career as a future doctor. My husband and I are looking forward to his growth and future. We would like to continue to live a happy life as a family, even if it is a small one. I hope our family of 3 will continue to live modestly and happily together.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!